Hello and welcome to this telecast. A strike to start things off.
Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
Not how you want to start here in the first. Open frame. Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4. Looking for the double. Goes back to back and looking good. Looking to keep it going with the triple. Seven pin here.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
Just a tad late on the timing there. There's the gutter ball.
One rule. You need to keep your balls out of the gutter.
Big chance to bounce back. Let's see if they can salvage the frame.
Could not recover after the gutter ball, and that is an open frame.
And a rough one here to clean up after the gutter ball on the first throw.
Can't get out of the jam and leaves it open. Nice cover there.
That's a sneaky one. Nicely done.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining. Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Oh, huge mistake.
It really is, Rob. I mean, that's what happens when you lose concentration.
Yikes, missed on that one.
Yeah, it took the head pin head on, and, well, you see the result.
Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin, and the result was predictably bad. Just a fractional miss down lane, and boom, right through the face.
And right into the gutter.
Ouch! Something like that can really kill your chances of winning. That one was on the nose. That went straight through the face. Trouble.
The numbers say it all. Not a good chance of converting this one. Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
Open frame after a tough split. Yikes, missed on that one.
Yeah, it took the head pin head on, and, well, you see the result.
Little to the left on the release.
Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Now we'll try to convert here. Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
Ten pin up.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Nice cover there. Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Oh, huge mistake.
It really is, Rob. I mean, that's what happens when you lose concentration.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 1.
Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin, and the result was predictably bad.
Looking for a good shot right here. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
We'll try to clean it up here.
No shame in going out with thunder.
My goodness, that was smooth. That's like 23-year-old bourbon. So smooth down the lane.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4. Nothing left to do but throw it with pride. Polishing off the frame with a spare and some pride. Knocks down the 9 pins there, leaving the 5. Victory sealed, but the focus stays sharp.
No!
Hello and welcome to this telecast of the PBA Tour.
Just missed the pocket.
Tough challenge here. It's only covered 9% of the time on the tour. Solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular conversion.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
You see the conversion rate there for the 5-pin, 97.5%. 5-pin goes down for the spare. Left the 7 and 8 on that one.
Here you're trying to put the ball in between the 7 and the 8 pin. Split the gap.
Fails to convert the 7-8 split.
Just didn't get the ball in the gap where it needed to be.
No idea what happened there.
I'm not sure either. May have been a slip there.
That's a tough open, but there's still a spare on the table.
Open frame following the gutter ball. Leaves the 7 there. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. Kicks that one into the pit. Picks up 7 pins. Converted over 70% of the time. What will happen here? No problem converting that one.
Nailed it with authority.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
1, 2, 4, 6, 10 is not easy. Players on the tour make it only 27.4% of the time. Did not get the spare.
Yep, bad release on that one.
That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge.
Well, no room for error now. Let's see the focus on throw 2.
Can't get out of the jam and leaves it open. Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner on that one.
Cleans up the plate.
Cannot afford to give that one away.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Misses everything, and that's an open frame. Couldn't get the 10 to go down this time. 95% is how often the 10 pin is taken care of. Cleans up the 10 pin. Puts only 6 pins in the pit. 2, 4, 8, 10 converted 9% of the time. That's your tour average. Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort, just didn't put the ball where it needed to be.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
That won't get it done. Misses completely. The 10 still standing. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10 pin is dropped. Takes out the 10 there. Couldn't get the 10 out. 10 pin converted 95% of the time. Clears the 10 there.
Nine count there, leaving just the 1.
Clears the deck. Money ball.
Yes, sir!
Nice release. Nice results.
That was some filth right there with that pin action.
The rookie has won this match. You dream of this, clinching the win early, soaking it in late.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
Makeable spare here at over 70%. That's a swing and a miss. Looking for double strikes on this throw. Only 6 pins go down. Now we'll try to convert here. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not.
Hello and welcome to this telecast of the PBA Tour. Rob Stone here with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Another battle on the lanes. It's anyone's.
The 10 doesn't go down here in the opening frame. You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time. Hammers home the 10 pin.
Yeah, just a little wide that time.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Starts things off with the spare. Six down. Looking for the spare here. Left it open after a difficult shot. That shot could not have been better.
Put that one flush in the pocket. Nice looking strike.
And down they go. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
Beautiful shot there. Just a fractional miss down lane and boom! Right through the face.
It doesn't get much more difficult than this. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. And the string keeps going.
Makes a nice shot there for a turkey.
3 straight, and now looking for the Hambo. Randall, Hambo is 4 strikes in a row in what indoor sport?
I'm gonna take 10-pin bowling for 100, Rob.
Only 7 pins go down. As you can see, this is not an easy spare to pick up. Failed to convert, but not a surprise.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
We'll try to clean it up here. Converts that one.
Good focus, better execution.
Seeking 5 straight. 5 strikes in a row. Already with the 5-bagger and looking to keep it going.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Very makeable cleanup here. Cover that one nicely.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Circle this frame.
Rob, you can't afford mistakes like that at this level with this much on the line.
The 7-pin holds, will not go down. There's your tour average for the 7. Covers the 7.
The rookie has won this match. Already the victor results now are just academic.
The numbers say it all. Not a good chance of converting this one. Couldn't convert there.
Yeah, rarely going to see that one made.
And down they go.
And that right there, folks, well, we call that 10 in the pit.
Boom! That one's for dignity.
Nice shot.
It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start.
Goes a little light with that one.
You see the tour average on the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, 27.4%. Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back on players?
That shot punched the words right out of me. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Picks up 7 pins. This is one you're hoping not to see, but it can be done.
To be a top player out here, you've got to be a good spare shooter.